Welcome back, everyone. Oxygen not included. So yeah, we ended last episode with quite a huge upgrade, if I do say so myself. Sinks, lavatories. Now, it almost feels like we're in modern times. We even started to build out hydroponics. We're hoping that our water sieve here is going to output enough water, handle it. It doesn't look like it's going to be a problem at all. This pipe is already completely filled with water ready to go, just waiting for plants to use it. Actually, some of these are probably already working. So we're going to build this hydroponic setup out. We're also going to polish it up too, size it right, you know what I mean? And then go from there. Obviously, this room might continue to be this size instead because we need the lights too. So either way, we'll try to conserve space where we can, make things a little bit nicer for our people. Obviously, with conserved space, we can now create maybe another room here or something. So very nice to do that. Apparently it was the end of the day, right before we saved the game. It is, I'm telling you, man, it's so satisfying. Most games, you know how the difficulty is... I really like this game because the difficulty is not in doing the thing that you want to do. They make that really easy. It's in figuring out what you want to do is where the challenge comes from. And I gotta tell you, it's a breath of fresh air, man. I mean, we threw together this piping system and they made it very easy. But we had to figure out that, yeah, we actually want to do this. We've got plenty of water down here. It's germ-infested, so we don't want to drink it. You know, or use it for cooking or anything. But it's perfectly good for a lavatory and a sink. So just the process of building to that point, and hydroponics too. Like, we don't care if there's germs in the soil. Of course there will be, right? Max will tell you all about that. But just the fact they make things so easy to do, and they really just leave it up almost to your imagination. Not completely, of course, but you have to figure out things, and then building them is the easy part. So can't say enough nice things about that. So we'll see how this goes. Water is bursting through these pipes, so I think we'll be good. As soon as they knock this dirt out, I'm going to put two more hydroponics down here and run the piping. And then we've got to build the rest of these here too. I suppose we could run hydroponics down here too for the bristleberries. Not a bad idea. It's just we have to make sure that we do leave it one lower than this over here. And honestly, we could also expand this room a little bit so that the light is being fully utilized. Get max value. Max is going to be dying for a couple seconds, and now he's good. For now. He's probably about to walk right into an area where he will not be good. Yep. Perfect. Right on time. Right on cue. Get some mealwood here. And then deconstruct these farm tiles. Significant power use detected. That's fine. That's how we like it. Significant. Plant this mule root. Do have printables available again too, so yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. I don't really think we need any other people, to be honest. especially since we're not sure about our calorie situation. Yeah, missing tile for now. That's okay. Uproot the mealwood here. Actually, cancel. We're just going to deconstruct it. We'll put a hydroponic tile down. Did this just get planted? I can't kind of tell. Oh no, it's been alive for... Yeah, it's almost done, actually. We'll deconstruct this one, too. We'll make... this room will just be bristleberry. Not sure how good of an idea that is. We know that the mealwood conversion rate is decent, at least. Not sure about the bristleberry stuff. I do feel for Max for what it's worth. I have allergies as well. Not right now, but, you know, during the late spring, typically. I know the pain. And that's why I'm okay with letting him deal with it. We might wait until these are grown. This one's 6%, so I'm going to deconstruct this one. And then, plumbing, piping. We'll probably pipe it over here, too, but we'll just wait for these to finish growing. Definitely don't want to endanger our food supply here. We actually have quite a lot of muckroot. I guess they would prefer to eat the lice loaf first, so we'll see. How is oxygen doing? Oh yeah, perfect. Actually, yeah, CO2 is starting to drop in this area. Looks good. It's actually, yeah, breathable completely down here now. That's excellent. So we mined out all of this copper, so we could mine this stuff too. I don't know if we need copper right now. We are using a lot of it to do the hydroponics here, but... Apparently, we do have a lot of people that are idle. So maybe it's time to do more research, huh? And we'll check out the duplicant here in a second, or what our printable options are. I'm kind of more interested in items at this point, so let's see. Slickster egg. Consume CO2, exude crude oil. Nikola Tesla out here constructing things. Yeah, sounds about right. Or maybe research. This guy starts with super hard digging, and he's an excavator. That's kind of busted. We don't need him, though, sadly. I don't think we need really anyone, so let's just take the slickster egg. We'll move that right here. Yeah, let's deconstruct these planter boxes too. These are very inefficient. I think we just put them down because we were in a dire situation or something at a time. I'm not sure. Maybe we thought they looked nice. I think that was what it was. Farm plot inoperable. Okay, there we go. So eventually we will not need to do any water supplying functions over here. How is the water looking? Oh, it's perfect. It's like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, this is excellent. It's fully loaded. I guess we could make this a farm tile too, huh? Nice. I guess everyone's bored, so I guess let's do some research then, huh? Juicers. Refreshment for duplicants on their breaks. Drinking juice increases morale. Spice grinder produces ingredients that adds benefits to foods. Paired at skilled cooking stations. Plant pulverizer. We can crush organic materials to extract liquids such as brackine or phyto oil. None of these things seem useful to us right now. We can groom using a grooming station. Shearing. Apparently we can get certain things. Automatically dispenses food for hungry critters. Releases trapped Paku back into the world. What? We can just fish in this game? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so actually, the critter feeder could probably be configured to hold the polluted dirt for us. This might be something nice. Converts crude oil into petroleum and natural gas. Petroleum generator. Seems like we do have quite a few options. Smart battery would further improve our power storage functionality. Sound amplifiers seems like it could be pretty good. Produces microchip to increase the power output of generators. Must possess the tune up trait. Interesting. Oh, and then if we want to do heavier power, heavier industry stuff, we're going to need heavy watt wire. Ah. Cannot be run through wall or floor. So that's like your serious heavy duty industry, I guess. I don't know if we're, uh, I don't know if that's necessary now. Might be nice to have the ability to do rock crushing. I think that was used for a few things. We can also fire clay to produce ceramics, and coal or wood to produce carbon. So yeah, we could have ceramics and carbon. So let's just do that really quick, just to have it as an option. 4 idle still though, man. Maybe it's time to mine things out a little bit more. We could try to go down here. We still don't know exactly how to deal with slime. Oh, you can just burn it into dirt. That's not bad. Could also take it with a plant pulverizer and make phyto oil and dirt out of it. Yeah. Algae distiller can take slime and create algae and polluted. Whoa, that actually isn't bad. An algae distiller. Do we already have that? Find slime into algae. That's going to be a kind of a good one, I think. A nature reserve. This game is ridiculous. Yeah, so we could have a refrigerator too. I'm not sure that we need that right away. Oh, there's a copy button. Using the most recent building selection as a template. Ah, I see. I was hoping that you could actually click on something and then copy it. What does a farm station do? Oh yeah, micronutrient fertilizer to increase growth rate. But that uses fertilizer. We don't actually create fertilizer. Oh, it needs a greenhouse. Oh. I see. I see. Yeah, we're not ready for that. But I wonder what a greenhouse is. I mean, obviously I know what a greenhouse is, but do we actually need, like, glass? I don't think I've seen glass in the game. Man, this could get pretty sciencey pretty quick. Kind of already is, to be honest. We are starting to run low, actually, on polluted water, believe it or not. So maybe we could actually start to create polluted water. What was that thing? It was called algae something? Yes, algae distiller. Slime into algae, and it also creates polluted water, which actually we kind of need now. As weird as that is to say. We could kind of use more polluted water. Yeah. Surprisingly. So, yeah, let's do this. It requires power. I guess we could just put it right here for now. Can we, can we, can we build it? What does it require? Industrial machinery. So let's see. Research. What is industrial machinery? Industrial. Maybe we already have. Maybe we already have it. Oh dang, we could get HVAC. I don't think we need that. Industrial machinery. Oh my gosh. This game is kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't see the industrial machinery section. Algae is probably gonna be. It's gonna be a liquid thing, right? Oh yes, we do already have it. It's under distillation. Why did it say it was industrial machine? I mean, I guess it is technically industrial machinery, but yeah. Algae distiller. So is it under refinement then? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. This thing is actually huge. So it's gonna need. It says it's a plumbing overlay, but it's actually not that, right? Oh, it does need a liquid output pipe. Where does the power go into it, though? Hmm. Okay. Gosh. I'm starting to think maybe we need to open this area. So let's deconstruct this. Including this. We'll deconstruct all of this. We'll, yep, deconstruct. Oh, we didn't just kill any pipes, did we? Okay. Gotta be careful about this stuff. Okay. Wait, what is, no, we need plumbing overlay and power overlays too. Okay, there is power there. Okay, we gotta cancel all that. Getting kind of crazy here. All right. That said, we could probably redo the power. Yeah. So let's redo the power. Let's finish that first, then we'll deconstruct all this, mine all this out, and then we can put some of our heavier machinery right here that has to feed water in. Just to kind of put everything together a little bit. So yeah, we'll put our heavy. We'll do the algae distiller, and that'll create some excess polluted water, which I think we might need. Especially as we expand this operation here. Right now, we'll wait for everything to be kind of done. These things kind of just started, but that's fine. We're not in any rush. It does reduce the load on our duplicants, but it seems like they're kind of doing good as far as load goes right now. It would be nice to get the dirt out of the room. Yeah. So we'll put, I think, polluted dirt here for now. Well, let's just leave it like that for now. But we will maybe use the storage bin. I mean, I guess if we get that feeder, the critter feeder, we could put this critter feeder here and then set it to accept polluted dirt. So then that would be fully automated. So that's pretty good. Interestingly, it doesn't seem like the gas is clearing out over here very quickly. I mean, I don't think it's the carbon skimmer's fault. It's consuming, it's got plenty of excess load, or plenty of load capabilities. I think it's just that the gas flows slowly, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is. Carbon skimmer should have been right here for sure. We might redo that anyway at some point. Just to clean our operations up a little bit, make things a little bit more organized, easier to see, understand, and whatnot. So we do have polluted air right here, but yeah, it's polluted oxygen as well. I don't know, it seems like some pollution does kind of maybe make its way into our base here. Does not obstruct liquid or gas flow. I'm wondering, I mean, the deodorizer should be cleansing that. So maybe it would be a good idea to have a deodorizer like right here as well. I thought didn't we put one up here some time ago as well? I don't see one. I think I meant to and then maybe got distracted with something else. So I think I'm gonna put one maybe like right here and then like right here maybe. That might be redundant. Let's just put one. We have polluted oxygen right there, and right there, and right there. I guess there's no good answer, huh? Because it's not like oxygen is going to flow to any particular spot, so we just have to kind of get lucky that the deodorizer picks it up. I don't know if it's even worth messing with, to be honest. Okay, so they're all done now with that, so now we can deconstruct. And also mine something too. Let's just take all of this. Oxygen diffuser working overtime because there is now more room to actually create gas into. So that's good. I don't know, maybe I should get a deodorizer right here, huh? I don't know. Much longer for our... Okay, yeah, only a few more days. 4 or 5. Maybe in an episode or two we'll be able to see our sage hatch. Brute force refinement is done. Rock crusher and kiln. Yeah. So, might as well do more research. We could actually do automation too. Motion sensor. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, what are we going to use all this stuff for, right? Oh, man. Could also make some art stuff at some point, and textiles for clothing. Surprised they don't care about what the clothing they have, and it doesn't seem to decay. But so I don't know exactly what a clothing operation will do for us. Insulation. And even a space heater. A moderate amount of heat. I wonder what they mean by moderate. A gas reservoir. Cools the gas piped through it, but outputs heat in the immediate vicinity. Why would we need to cool gas? I'm not sure. Obviously, we could freeze it, but I doubt the thermoregulator is going to do that. Synthesizes oxalate using oxygen and a small amount of gold. Oh, cool. Why would you need to do that? I mean, I guess they do create oxygen over time. Free oxygen generation's pretty cool, I guess. Visco gel. Oh man, there's so many crazy things. I don't even want to look at that, to be honest. Canister fillers. So actually, that's kind of cool. You could store. You could pipe gases in and then create canisters, of gas. So we could actually, just get rid of a type of gas in an area, and then we could empty it at some point somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, so... Yeah, so that would be... Portable gases might be nice so that we could actually start to dig below. I'm going to do that. That will allow us to kind of just dive in and do whatever we want. Like, I mean, hydrogen is safe. It's a light element. I'm sure hydrogen is lighter than oxygen, so that would float to the surface too, somewhere up here. Yeah, so we could just dive straight into this. My only concern was, yeah, the slime, but now we have a means of dealing with the slime once we get it up and running, so let's get that going here. Deconstruct all of that. And then refinement, algae distiller. So the output should come into here. Yep. I'm gonna remove the algae terrarium for now and the deodorizer down here too. What do we have for power? Okay. That'll work, I think. Deconstruct that too. Alright, so we can now get a algae distiller. And this is gonna need the pipe. The input pipe should be... Oh no, it's the output pipe. Green is output pipe, right? So the output pipe will... well, actually, we could just... yeah, wire it 1 up and then 2 over, right? I don't know if we could go right into the output pipe as something else. I think we should be able to do that, but... I don't want to risk it. Let's get this polluted water relocated here. Heavy-duty operations now. And obviously we can adjust how much algae distillation we do. Speaking of which, then, maybe we'd want to remove the wire. Where does the wire go into this thing at? On the same tile that the output goes for plumbing? Looks like it. So, instead... Oh, wait, hold on. Uh-huh. We'll cancel that, sadly. So what I'm going to do instead is put a switch in, and then we'll put our algae... That way we can just turn it off. Right? Or would we not need to do that? Because maybe we queue things with the algae distiller. Find slime into algae. 600 grams of, per second of slime. So it would just run forever, basically. So would we ever want to turn that off now? I'm wondering. My assumption is that we could just disable the building instead. So I don't think we need this to do this, actually. Refinement. Algae distiller. So we'll go back to what we were doing there. Run. Okay, wires already run. And then plumbing. I kind of want to test it. Let's test it. So now we'll find out if we can just run it. I mean, based on what we kind of saw up here, I think it'll work just fine. So. Portable gases. Oxygen. Of the most important portable gas, to be honest. For us, at least. Yeah, so I'm thinking about, once we strip mine all this copper out, I'm thinking about making this, like, the lowest level, effectively. And so this would be an airtight room here. We have an oxygen checkpoint, and then an oxygen station, or whatever they call them, to where you pick up a gas mask, and then from there you just go straight down. And all of this would be tiled, basically. So... Yep, I think that'll work. That'll allow us to be basically anywhere down here. I mean, as long as we don't die, right? Plenty of hydrogen, stuff like that. Should work out. The algae distiller. Getting algae... getting a source of algae from slime is great. Like, I mean, obviously we have plenty of algae, but we don't know what to do with the slime, so this will open that up. We could actually maybe even dig up here. I don't know about that, though. Maybe we'll start with, like, this. 'Cause there's gold right here, too. Oh, gold and mercury. Suitable for building power systems. Yeah, so we could just open this up. There's a lot of pollution there, so we'd probably want to run power up here and then get an a deodorizer right up here. So we'd have to do a deodorizer. The carbon dioxide would fall to the ground. But then that should work. And then we have access to a source of polluted water, which I don't know how to get it out of this situation. We'd have to build, like, I guess, another pump. Maybe there's an easier way of handling that. Because we can fill canisters of gases. I wonder if we could do the same with, like, just liquids. Like, we could just walk up to it, scoop it, you know? I don't know. Okay, it's done. It needs slime, so I kind of want to test it. We do have just slime right there. Let's do it. Yeah, let's see how it goes. This could be a bad time. Obviously, we're not going to disturb the Paku. I think. Wait, hold on. Let's do it like that, because I don't know if the slime just falls, you know what I mean? Actually, that's kind of alarming now. Let's just do that. I think they can reach that through the corner. We'll find out. Dang, downtime. That's the worst time. Alright. It doesn't look like stress is an issue at all. No one has any stress. This is a perfect place to live. Seems like they're loving their life with the lavatory, yeah? Bowls snoring is not a problem. It's pretty funny how they illustrate that. Oh yeah, plant some. What? Is it because there is a ladder in the way? Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So I guess we won't plant anything here. Deconstruct that. I was wondering if it would be able to build onto a ladder area. Clearly not. That's alright. Honestly, we left all this extra dirt up here so that the arbor tree could maybe split somehow. And then I think it also had a chance to spawn some creatures. It doesn't look like that's happening yet. But maybe, I mean, it's just a chance per day, right? I think that's what it said. So maybe it'll happen eventually. We'll leave it there for now. It's science, after all. Here's the moment of truth. Okay. There's algae right there, so let's dig that out. Hungry, allergic reaction. Picked up 90 kilograms of slime. So that's 9 rounds of the algae distiller. So it looks like as long as we deal with it periodically, it doesn't look like Catalina's getting sick from it. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty operation, it looks like, but seems like it's doing the thing. Produces a little bit of heat, no big deal. Emitting algae. Nice. And using slime. Hopefully this doesn't cause any problems, like with excess polluted water. But that's why we're trying this singular test. We just knocked out a single wall, single tile of slime. Let's see if we can handle it, basically. How well we handle it, I guess, is the better question. It looks like it's going to be fine, honestly. But we'll see over time. Deodorizers cleaning the air. Yep, looks pretty nice. Yep, pretty nice indeed. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of polluted oxygen. I think it's probably okay, but, you know, it does make me wonder if I should take the time to wire up a deodorizer here. Maybe I'll just do it for peace of mind, you know? Let's just put one right... I mean, this is free, so let's just do this one right here. There we go. Done. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Polluted water is starting to build in our reservoir here. Insufficient resources. So it is running out of slime. This is perfect then, because then that also means, effectively, that slime becomes water for us, which is great. I don't know what we could do about all this polluted water. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure what we could do about all that. Cleansing this area would take quite a while. I think the big issue is that we don't know how to move the polluted water safely, you know? I guess we would need the oxygen masks. It's like set up a checkpoint right here, a little airtight thing, and then just work, right? Run power to this area, and then actually have a deodorizer, of course. And then, I don't know. You know, what would we do, I guess? I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. chlorine gas vent's pretty cool. 5 kilograms of chlorine gas. So what is chlorine? We could use it to clean stuff with, right? Clean water, right? That's right. We can feed a dasha salt vine with chlorine gas and sand to make salt. There's bleach stone right here. We could heat up the bleach stone to make liquid chlorine. Phyto oil and bleach stone can create biodiesel. This all seems very advanced. I'm trying to figure out like what our next step is. You know what I mean? I think in this game, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be expanding out, but I just don't know how to do that safely. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we could come over here and build like a tile over this area, right? And just keep like going east just to see what we spot. Or we could stick to our original plan and just go down. Let's check to see. Yeah, so our oxygen mask checkpoint. First of all, let's build a mechanized air block, right? Functions as a manual airlock. When no power is available. Yes, yeah, so let's do this. And then let's also just mine this out. We want to put granite down here just to make sure that nothing happens. So yeah, granite I think is our hardest substance for now, at least. And then, what is it? Oxygen mask. Stores oxygen masks and refuels them with oxygen. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. So is this fine? Like if I put it like right here? So where do we put the oxygen mask dock? Because it actually kind of looks like this thing has an oxygen mask dock in it. Marks a threshold where duplicates must put on or take off an oxygen mask. Must be placed next to an oxygen mask dock. So yeah, we do need this right here. And then we're also going to need tile. Like that. Mine all this out. And then actually we'll put down granite tile right here for now. We'll probably do like a ladder or something right here. So we can make something like that. There we go. Oh yeah, and then run power to it. How's our water going? 180 kilograms. So we did gain about 100 kilograms of liquid, I think, after as a result of distilling that one tile of algae. So we do have plenty of room more. I don't want to overtax us. We do have quite a lot of waste still coming in. Looks like we're going to end up at about 400 a pop, so 800. So yeah, we're doing fine, honestly. Over time, these things will consume water as well, so that'll take water out of the system. Yeah. I am kind of surprised at how long this is taking. I knew it would... I guess I kind of thought it would take a little bit of time, but I did not think it would take this long. I mean, it seems like the gas is definitely filling up down here, but it's just taking a while to slowly filter on down here. Oh well. Still really cool. Really cool that we're gonna have oxygen stuff too. I like the diagram. I'm wondering if we should maybe move this stuff over. I'm just worried about the fact that there's a lot of space over here. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll be fine though. Also, it also seems kind of strange to me that the oxygen mask dock has like the same icon as the oxygen mask checkpoint thing. But decor actually plus 10 too. It's kind of weird, isn't it? The airlock is pretty cool. I do like that. That's pretty neat. It's not even hooked up to power yet, so it'll be really cool when it is. Oh, does the oxygen mask checkpoint require... no. It's just a checkpoint, literally. Okay. No checkpoint, no gas intake oxygen. So we actually have to pump oxygen into this, huh? No gas intake oxygen. This building's gas intake does not have a gas pipe. Okay, so yeah, you need to wire O2 to it. We could probably just do that right here, right? Because we can make, yeah, it's a 2x. And O2 normally flows up, so if we pump it from right here, I think that'll be fine because there shouldn't be a whole lot of oxygen down here. But there will eventually be, I mean, not eventually, but there will be at least some oxygen, so it should be able to keep up with that, and it doesn't ever endanger our colony of like, hey, we charged our oxygen mask too much or something crazy like that, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do that then. So we're gonna have to actually pump gas. It's not a big deal. But yet again, more power. Eventually we're gonna have to switch to the coal generator. 2 people running handles it just fine, but as soon as they stop, yeah. That is pretty intense, to the point where it's probably not doing anything. Like, during our time off, this system is probably running out of juice. I think we were researching stuff maybe to unlock a better battery. Let's see if we could do that too. That might help a little bit, but... yeah, the smart battery. Very slightly loses charge over time. But honestly, I don't think that's going to help us out, to be honest. I think we're just simply using too much power. Man, do we dare put more... I wanted the CO2 to fill out first. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is now. mean, I guess it kind of is now. Oh yeah, there we go. The mechanized airlock. That was pretty cool. I don't know. Do we actually go back to a coal generator? CO2 is going to fall down there, for sure. You got the mechanized airlock right here. It's definitely not going to stay up here for very much longer. And actually, yeah, all of the gas should be hitting this wall anyway and just getting to this carbon skimmer. So actually, this probably works a little bit better now. I think we're gonna do it. What does all this thing do? Okay, so creates 20 grams a second of carbon dioxide. It's actually not a lot. It uses a kilogram of coal per second. Generates quite a lot of heat. I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna deconstruct this. Hopefully it's still the day. Hopefully. So, coal generator, as soon as that's done. Hurry up and get that in. Max prio. How are we doing on metal anyway? Not very good actually. 1100 copper. We used a lot of copper. But yeah, eventually we can come back over here. In fact, I think I could probably tear all this down now. We could actually tap into this copper vein without any problems. Should be okay, I think. Actually, might be a good idea to do that. That way, all of this comes over here and filters out, and then down here. Get the carbon skimmer to run more often. So yeah, we're starting to build up a little bit of polluted water, but not a lot. I was supposed to put bristleberry in here, not mealwood. Whoops. This bet's construction has been increased. What are you doing down here? Is she grabbing the copper? I didn't realize we were missing a ladder spot there. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock all this out. Or I guess we could just knock out this. And then if we ever need to build it again, we could just slap those two tiles back on. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that they're running all the way over here. So we will make this a high priority as well. There we go. Coal generator is coming up. There it is. Oh, yeah, it needs coal, of course. We're gonna have to keep an eye on CO2 after this one. You know what? Maybe. Okay, good. Perfect. Downtime. I agree. I think this is a good spot to take a deep breath because it might be our last. Next episode, we'll turn the coal generator back on. Enjoy that juicy CO2, and the carbon skimmer is going to start working overtime. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the full water system, make sure that we're not getting in over our heads here on all that. And then we just opened up this territory too, so CO2 might be a little bit of a problem in the base for a very brief amount of time. So I'm not worried about it at all. But we will be able to tap into the copper resources here as well. So a bit to look forward to in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll take care of that then. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got anything to say, I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.